everyone, today is laundry day in my camper. I've already started this load here, got it hung up. I've got a new load in there, and I'm going to place you up here so you can watch me hang. Oh, so much fun. Okay, so doing this is really not that bad. Some days it takes the clothes longer to dry than it does on other days, but it's not so bad. The guy I bought this from, I've probably already showed y'all this when I've gone through my camper, showing you what a blessing it was. The washing machine came with the camper. Now, I usually don't hang the pants upside down, but I have found that they dry faster if I hang them like this. And I usually put something shorter in between. Like, you know, a shirt could be good. I washed the car seat. Still didn't get them spots out. Let's see. Let's put the car seat right here. That'll hang and wash. And then the shirt can actually, since this shirt dries quick, it's a quick dry shirt, I can actually put it in between the pants. Oh no. You're kind of stuck there, aren't you? What did we do? What did we do? Somehow, there we go. It was stuck in the hook. All right, so I can put this here. And then if I have socks, I can put socks in the middle, like right here, and hang. This dries pretty quick, y'all, especially on days where it's dry outside, like today is dry outside. And this is like, I guess, a chiffon type shirt. It's very, very thin. I love this kind of material and silky material. And here, and then I'll hang something short right there. Still got my piece of hair hanging in there. My hair got caught earlier in there. And then some pants. Another pair of pants. And these dry pretty quick, so we're going to hang these up beside the car seat cover. I'm just going to remove this over here. Plus the filter, the vent, my air conditioner, it helps to dry this from the top. And I've got another one of the shirts that is that material. And these dry really, really super fast. So I can put it here. Gosh, this smells so good. I use they're like earth sheets type things. I'll show them to you in just a minute after I get all this hung up. This is for my hair. It's a t-shirt. My t-shirt towel. And that washcloth's clean, y'all. I used it to wash my face this morning. And this will be dry before all of these will. I'll probably end up washing that washcloth anyway. And then since these are so thin, I can actually take my undershirts and hang by them. Now what I'll do is to ensure that they don't sour, which right now it's our winter and hardly anything sours right now. So I'll take my little sheet. Now I only use a half of one for these loads. I've got new hair coming in, can you tell? But I'll use a half of one. The reason why they're in a Ziploc bag or a seal, whatever you call them, zip seal bags, I have them between my daughter and I because I do a lot of laundry at her house because I nanny for her. Now, also to help with this beautiful smell is this Borax that I use. I don't use a whole lot because my washing machine is small. You don't need as much as it says. And then I have my little Smell Good detergent. Now, I'm basically going to be washing light colored clothes. right now, and then I'll do towels and washcloths later. I'm going to go get those, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I've got a silk type shirt I'm going to be putting in there, a t-shirt that I sleep in. I like for all my clothes to not be wadded. I like to lay them down in there, and that way, for me, in my head, I don't know how true it is, it helps the washing machine to wash better. Everything's not knotted up and wadded up. And a pair of unmentionables. And then I have my sleep shorts. They're kind of silky too, so they'll dry fast. Another unmentionable. And a pair of just regular house pants. Now, this does not fill the machine up. See? So, I could probably throw some towels and stuff in there if I didn't have that silk shirt in there. Maybe, you know, I have a sweater that needs to be washed. Let me go through here. Let me grab this and this unmentionable with it. Usually I put my unmentionables in a little zip bag, especially if they're going into a bigger washing machine. That way they don't tangle up inside. Usually, I don't know why I'm showing you the side of my head, but usually they don't tangle up in here. So I close the lid, making sure you can see. And I'll push this button here, and then here. Let me turn you this way so I can see you better. And then here, I select normal. Now gentle, I'll probably just do gentle. That way it's a longer cycle. And then I push this button here. Then water comes in. And then I'll wait for that to finish. What you've seen, it says 52. Woo! Goodness. I'm electrifying. It takes between 52 and 55 minutes for it to wash. When it rinses, I always come in here and I always to check and make sure that none of that is clogged. My tanks are open, or my gray water tank is open, I should say. That way I make sure it doesn't overflow. If it does, I can immediately cut it off. Did I show y'all this? I did not show y'all this contraption that he did. So this man that had the camper before me, he did all of this to help with the washing machine hook up better. He hooked it up right there. I love it. It is so convenient. That way I'm not constantly having to use a water hose. I come up with the string contraption to do the hose, because if you take the hose, the emptying hose, it will just constantly pour water out if you lay it down, and the washing machine will never fill up. So, but that is how I do my laundry, unless I go somewhere else. But that's how I do laundry. And then I'll hang it up through the house. Like if I don't have enough room on my hanger here, I'll get clothes hanger, not clothes hangers. Yeah, clothes hangers. I was thinking clothespins when I said clothes hangers. But clothes hangers, and I'll hang it up along here. Yeah. Also to this this right here, I hang it up inside the little runners there. And I thought that eventually they would bend, but so far they haven't. I'll also hang them up like on the cabinet doors and things, which I don't like to do because, you know, that can make the cabinets go wonky. But that's basically laundry day in my camper. I hope you enjoyed. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Oh yeah, make sure you always go and be contagious and share that smile. Make it a happy place.